Hi, this is Ray Perez with Florida Realty in Miami, and welcome to our continuing education on your as-is contract part 4. If you have not listened to part 1, 2, and 3, please proceed to those first before going on with this video. I want to touch line 393 right now where it says time. Calendar days shall be used in computing time periods. Time is of the essence in this contract. Other than time for acceptance and effective date as set forth in paragraph 3, any time periods provided or dates specified in this contract, whether pre-printed, handwritten, typewritten, inserted herein, shall end or occur on a Saturday, Sunday, or national legal holiday. What does this mean? That this contract, once it gets an effective date, it is calendar days. Saturdays, Sundays, and legal holidays do count. So you need to make sure that your dates are correct for your financing, your inspection periods, your flood inspection period, your loan commitment period. You need to be very attentive to that because that is the reason why realtors do lose deposits. Okay, we proceed now further down to page number 8. There's really not much going on here. Just read every paragraph for your own knowledge. We will then proceed down to page 10. And here is the addendums. If this is a condominium, you will need to check off condominium rider, and you need to put a condominium addendum to your contract. If it's a homeowners association, you need to put that. If there's seller financing, which very rarely happens, you would add that on. FHA, VA financing happens very often. You need an FHA addendum added. Appraisal contingency is not necessary. The contract does cover that in line 111. If it's a short sale, you would need to add a short sale addendum. Defective drywall, that's if you feel there is any defective drywall, you would add that to it. If not, you are covered with the inspection period. The property is from 1978 or older, you would put a lead-based paint disclosure. If there's going to be a pre-closing occupancy by the buyer, you would do this. I do not recommend this at all, to put a buyer into a property before the closing date. If it's a post-closing occupancy by the seller, where you are allowing the seller to stay on the property, that normally happens sometimes maybe for 30, 60 days, you would do this one. If this is a backup contract, normally that happens when it is a short sale and they are accepting backups, you would put a backup contract. If there's any kick-out clause where you want to get out of the contract for a specific reason, you would put it with here. If they need to have the seller's attorney approval, that doesn't normally happen. Sometimes you do need the buyer's approval. So those are the addendums that you put in. Then we have our own set of addendums that we add onto it. You just click on here and you'll notice that these are added on by our broker. He gives us an extra 7 days in case we do not get financing. So please add this on to your contract. Your buyer will sign on line 568 and date. Your seller will sign on 583 and date. Buyer's address, seller's address if that's available. Then you would put your name here and the name of your company. Okay. Also put here whoever is the listing agent and the listing broker. I thank you for joining us on our continuing education on the as-is contract. If you have any questions, feel free to call me at 305-972-5890. This is Ray Perez with Florida Realty in Miami. We are 100% commission. Thank you and have a great day.